Okay, hey y'all, it's your girl here, Misty. I mean, a lot of you guys know I'll be cooking, so people have been asking me some of the recipes, so I decided, well, I might as well show some of them. So tonight I'm actually making meatloaf, my famous meatloaf, and I'm using 85% lean ground beef. I got one bell pepper, a green one. I got an onion. I'm chopping up my bell pepper now. I got some parsley. I'm using breadcrumbs tonight, but I usually will use like crackers, like a seasoned crackers. And I got some paprika, my slap your mama, salt, and I'll use a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce, and 2 eggs, salt, pepper, ketchup, and I'm gonna top it with some bacon. And I use a 9.5 pan meatloaf. And I got some Creole season, some milk. So basically what I'm doing now, I'm still chopping up my bell pepper. Being that I do not like the onions to be really big, I'm gonna use this to make sure I get the onions all the way chopped down, instead of having to make sure I chop them all and then my eyes be hurting. So this is a Ninja chopper, and you can actually find these Ninja choppers at Nordstrom outlets. Actually have it. I actually was there the other day. Oh no! Just putting it in here. You can fit it all in there, just depending how big your onion is. Eyes don't have to start burning. Let me look for a bowl. I'm gonna need this bowl anyway, so once I mix everything in, just using this to transfer my onion. So now I'm gonna open up the ground beef. Hi, sir.
Hi, Mom.
Put all my ground beef in the bowl. Now it's like you're gonna start mixing. LJ, come throw this away from me.
Okay.
Throw this in the garbage. You chop your bell peppers all the way up and make them really fine, because it's not like you're sauteing them. And the smaller they are, they'll be able to cook, and it won't be, so hard and big. So chop them up really fine. I would use that. I just don't like the way the bell peppers come out when I use that. It seems like they get all like mushy in a Ninja. I do have another Ninja I haven't learned how to use. Been having it for 2 years, and I believe it can do all this. So I'll probably try that out next time. And I know a lot of people's asking about my stuff that I get. So once again, I'm using Ayeshacurry. I like a lot of my pots and pans is Ayeshacurry, and I get them from this. So that's what that is. And then I gotta chop this parsley up just a little bit, to make it fine. Put it in there. You have an option of doing minced garlic or regular garlic. I kind of like everything fresh, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the garlic up, garlic cloves, and I do about 3 for that whole thing. There's my kids. She thinks she's the boss. I don't know why. I don't feel like doing my garlic cloves either, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it in here too, and let this do it. This is like, it saves me so much time. And because it got the blade at the bottom too, it was still able to chop that up. You see how it's all right there. And being that it's all going the same thing, I can just do this and put it in here. I usually have serving cups, but when you have 4 kids, all your stuff start coming up missing. All right, I'm gonna chop my bell pepper just a little bit more, just to make sure it's really fine. And just chop it up. You can usually dry the other parsley too, but like I said, a lot of fresh stuff is way better. I used maybe about, that was about a half a teaspoon. You know, some people, I just did this. Usually I don't measure. I'm just doing this because I'm doing an estimate of what I usually would use. But that was the paprika. This is the slap your mama. And I used slap your mama, maybe about three tablespoons of that. Oh, my onion. I'm not gonna use it all. I don't think I need all this onion because it was kind of a big onion. And you got your whole milk. This was 1/3 cup, and then the eggs. Because they're little, I think I'm gonna put one more. So one. Let's put it in there. I'm gonna throw those onions away anyway. See, I keep on spilling, so you see I already got a splash on the shorts, but okay. Just mix it all together. I'm actually making this tonight with some cabbage and probably just some regular rice. My husband's trying to just do ketos, even though I put breadcrumbs in it. That little bit is not gonna hurt him. So he'll be eating the cabbage, and I'm making that with some smoked sausage inside. You can see the smoked sausage and the bell pepper onion behind me. That's what's for the next thing. And my cabbage is in a strainer in the sink. I just rinsed it off. I can still cut it up though. Okay. This is, I don't know if you guys like Worcestershire sauce. It's optional, you don't have to, but I like it on mine. You don't have to have too much, you don't want to overpower it. That was probably about maybe three tablespoons. Okay, I think I'm mixing it up pretty good right here. So now I'm about to get ready to put it in my pan. Be right. Okay, so you want to make sure you either put butter on your pan, but I use canola oil spray. I'm just gonna spray just to make sure it doesn't get stuck. Now I'm gonna start trying to distribute this in here. See how we do this.
You shy, dog.
Pushing it down. You want to set your oven. I'm gonna put this on 370.
Go, eat.
I probably should have already had your oven already set, but whatever. 375 for like 45 minutes. You know, just push the sides down. You know, to make it look like you know how meatloaf looks. You can use your spoon. I just don't like using my fingers. This is gonna go in the oven for 45 minutes. So for my cabbage, I got smoked beef sausage, a bell pepper, and an onion. Okay, so this is my ingredients for my cabbage. I just chopped that up. My onions, garlic, garlic cloves, bell pepper, sausage, and some bacon. I'm about to go ahead and start dispersing this. First I need to cut my bacon up because that's going to be the first thing I cook. So the pots I'm using that to saute all my bacon and my bell peppers and stuff. I'm cooking rice right now. That's what you hear that beeping. And the big one is going to be for my cabbage for me to condense that down. Okay, so I chopped up my bacon that way. And my sausage, that's my onion and bell pepper. I made it a little smaller than that. and my minced garlic. And there's a cabbage. Some of it's still in the strainer, but ignore the mess, but you get it. About to put it in this pot. If you want to know, this Ayeshacurry pot, once again from Macy's. Here we go. Cabbage is coming along. My meatloaf's in the oven. My rice is cooking. Being that my bacon is looking almost done, I'm just gonna take it out and put it in here. I don't want it to get too crispy in here. I'm just straining it out. Now, I'm gonna add some salt. Be careful. I'm happy you like it. So, I'm gonna put my onions in here with that. I did mix some of my bell peppers on accident, but I wasn't trying to, but it's okay. It's all gonna be the same thing. And more bell peppers in. Season. This is my slap your baby. Slap your mama. Mix that around. Ooh, get that out of here. I can turn this off right now. I'm gonna cook it back on and let's get inside of it. Garlic powder. Okay. This time. Just gonna transfer this over. Stir this in. Put the bacon in as well. Okay. So now I just put this in and we'll stir. You just stir this around. And this is if you want some more seasoning during this time. Put your little seasoning on there. A little garlic powder. Get some more of my slappy mama. Okay, I think that's enough cabbage, and I'm going to heat it on for a little bit longer and it will be done. My cabbage. Yes. Meatloaf almost done. Alright, so it's time to get the meatloaf off. I actually had the whole house smelling like some of the oil spilled. There's the cabbage, our meatloaf, and our rice. All right, Missy's out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me cook, and enjoy the meal if you make it yourself.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Hey, like, bye.